Welcome back. It's good to see everybody. I know it's been a while, but we're going to get started off here. By the end of this, you're going to be able to say, I can calculate the surface area of a prism. Okay, so let's start off right away. You should have a formula sheet with your notes here, and it should give you the formula 2b plus ph. The big B being the area of the base, P stands for perimeter, and H stands for the height. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify my base. Okay? I like this be my base down here just because I know it's on the bottom, it's on the ground. So we need to find the area of the base. That's what big B stands for. That's 9 by, and I know this is a 4 because of this guy up here. Okay? 9 times 4 I know is 36. Okay? So 2 times B, which I know is 36. Okay? Plus. Now P stands for perimeter of the base. Perimeter is the measure around something. Okay? So I'm going to add up all the sides on my base. I know this is also a 9, and this one is also a 4. 9 plus 9 is 18. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 18 is 26. So my perimeter is 26, and my height is the only number I haven't used yet, which is this 5. So I'm going to multiply that. That is going to be my height. Okay? Now I'm just going to punch that. You can punch that right into your calculator or do it by hand, either way. 2 times 36, 72. Plus 26 times 5 is 130. Okay? Now I'm going to combine these two. 72 plus 130 is 202. And then I also need to label, and we're using meters. So it's going to be meters, since we're finding area, is always going to be squared. Okay? Good. Moving right along. Same thing. First thing, I need to identify my base, which is going to be this guy down here. Okay? This is 5. I know because this up here, this is 4. Area of my base is going to be 20. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus the perimeter of my base. This is also 5. This is also 4. 5 plus 5 is 10. 4 plus 4 is 8. 10 plus 8, 18. And then my height is going to be the only number I haven't used yet, which is this 7. Okay? Now I'm going to calculate this out. I know 2 times 20 is 40, plus I know 18 times 7 is going to be 136, I believe. Okay, add these up. That gives me a 176, and that is feet squared. Okay, make sure you check the math on that. Pretty sure it's 136. Okay, moving right along. Okay, now this is a cylinder. Okay, nothing changes on what we do. We're still finding the area of the base. I still need to identify my base. My base this time is a circle. My formula to find the area of a circle is pi r squared. Okay? In this case, it gives me the diameter, which is 10, so my r would be half of that, which is 5. So 2 times pi r, which is 5 squared, plus, now instead of a p, okay, with a circle, you're going to find something different. It starts with the C, circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, we already know r is 5, my sloppy 5 there. And 2 times 5 is 10. So that just comes out to 10 pi. And I'll multiply that times the height, which is easy, which is 12. Okay, we're always going to leave our answers in pi form. I don't need to actually calculate 3.14. Okay, none of that mess. 5 squared, I know it's 25, so it's 2 times 25 pi plus 10 pi times 12 is 120 pi. Okay, 2 times 25 pi, 50 pi, plus 120 pi, add the 2, 170 pi yards squared. That's my answer. Okay, if you ever get confused, you can always rewind this, take another look. Okay, but this shouldn't be too crazy or difficult for you. Okay, now something a little different. Okay, now this is a pyramid. Okay, the formula is just a little different. We don't have to multiply the base times 2 because there's only one base. So we're going to find the area of the base. Again, that's big B. Okay, there's my base. I identified it. 7 times 5, 35, plus 1/2. If you're using a calculator, you can just use 0.5. P stands for the perimeter of the base. I know this is 7. This is 5. 7 plus 7 is 14. 5 plus 5 is 10. 14 plus 10 is 24. And my L, that stands for slant height. Okay, that's this guy that the arrow's pointing to going down the side of the slope here, which is 10.3. Okay? Now you have to calculate this out. Let's see, 35, I'm just going to multiply this out real quick. Give me 1 second. This should give you 123.6 plus 35. Add these, and that should give you 158.6, and that is yards squared. Okay? Not too bad. And moving to the last one. Okay, a cone. Same exact formula. The only thing different, instead of perimeter, we're going to find circumference again. And to find the area of this base is pi r squared. My diameter is 24, so my r is going to be half of that, which is 12. So pi 12 squared plus, instead of 1/2, I'll use 0.5 since I'm using a calculator. Circumference, we said 2 pi r. My r is 12 times 2 is 24. So my circumference is 24 pi. And my L slant height, 26.8. Okay? Now, 12 squared is 144. Gives me 144 pi plus. Now let's calculate this out. Give me 1 second. And that gives me 321.6 pi. Next step, we're just going to add these up. And that should give you 465.6 pi, and this is centimeters squared. Okay, Like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to go back, redo any of these, rewind the video. Okay, you should come in tomorrow with a firm grasp, and you should be able to say that I can find the surface area of a prism. Okay? Nice job. I'll see you guys tomorrow.